What is going on, everybody out there tonight? I am the one, the only, Lord Macintosh. And welcome back for the first time in a while to Life is Strange, True Colors. The last time I played this, I don't remember the last time I played this. I do know one episode during my last stream when I played this, for one episode I accidentally had my microphone off. Like, I had this thing right here, it was switched to off. And I didn't realize it until I was uploading. And I thought my headset was broken, but it turns out I just need to turn it on. Anyway, basically, bringing this back, we're celebrating 1 year of True Colors. It feels like yesterday this game got released, and like I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition so I could get the Remastered Collection. And I got all those awesome attires. Anyway, let's start a new game. And today I'm going to introduce a new segment that I'm hoping will be loved by many. Oops, my freaking phone was on. Thanks a lot, phone.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
Ooh, a
So
bar.
you'd be dealing with people.
Yes, I'll be dealing with people. That's how bars work.
Maybe.
Dr. Lin.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex,
Yeah, you have to get so personal.
you know that I care
Sheesh.
about you. With
Do you?
everything that has happened, I just
Okay, I
want
see
what's
you care.
best for you.
Of course. Okay.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Right. And we're gonna accompany her on her journey. 1 year. Ain't that something? Now we were introduced to Alex freaking Chen. Honestly, I actually like Alex. Like, she likes music and she plays guitar. The whole 9 yards. Anyway, I got this special mask here that I'm wearing for the occasion. I hope you guys love it. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Chapter 1, Side A. That's another thing I like about this game. It's basically themed off music. Music is its main theme. That's why I didn't turn on streamer mode. I know I'm probably gonna get copyrighted, but it's worth it. It's worth getting copyrighted. Give this game the credit it
Gabe
deserves.
said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
I know. I just want to look around a little bit. See here. Ooh, nice bike. Some cars. Nice little name. Oh, a cafe. I wonder if they sell frappuccinos. Because I am in the mood for a frappuccino right about now. Anyway, looking around. This is a nice place. Look at that mountainscape. I'm still in awe about this mountainscape. Like, the developers did their homework on this game. I am very awe-inspired. Like, it's amazing. Anyway, let's just go on the bridge. Look at all the amazing flowers. What flowers are those? Anyway. Is there somebody there? Yeah, there's somebody there minding their own beeswax. Who is that? That's somebody we're gonna know later? Eh. Let's admire this view, Alex. Take all the time we need. Yes. Oh my goodness. I need to. Like sometimes when you listen to this music, you just want to close your eyes and be in the moment. Like, it's amazing, isn't it? Like that's what music like this does. It makes you feel relaxed and calm. Look at this. This game is amazing. Like the running water, the rocks are so realistic. And this song is so beautiful that it can make grown man cry. Is that Golden Finch? No, that's Golden. Anyway, I think we admired this view. Alex. Gabe is. Speak of the devil. I won't call him the devil. Speaking of brother.
Holy
there
shit.
We go.
That's really him.
It is him. Oh. Don't crush me.
Oh. What's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
I'm good with a hand. Oh.
I'm cool with the
Gotta go with
hug
a hug.
if you are.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm.
Oh, is crushing
you're
my
crushing me.
ribs still part of the protocol?
I wonder if Gabe's. Gabe, you're really strong, aren't you?
It's
You
just
don't
so
know
good
your
to
own
see you
strength,
again.
do you?
I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
There's a power.
She's all grown up,
Empathy.
and I missed it.
They call it empathy, right?
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the
No
town?
kidding. Let's do this thing. Let's get this
Hell
bread.
yeah, let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
I don't know why I said that.
Me neither.
Alex,
But I love the enthusiasm.
so do I. Rock and roll,
Okay,
baby.
the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Ooh.
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Of course it
Eleanor,
was.
hey.
Like,
Alice just got here.
you can also
Alex,
admire the amount
meet Eleanor
mountainscapes
Lath,
here.
owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh,
Milk.
it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh,
Gabe.
we are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, I am so glad to be here. It's so beautiful.
She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Hey, I
Yeah,
don't
no
mind.
shit.
I was voted the most huggable in the 8th grade, dude. Most huggable in
Welcome
the
to
8th
Haven.
grade. Like, this place is beautiful. Haven looks beautiful. I wouldn't mind I know this place is fictional and all. I wouldn't mind, like, coming out here and just living here. Like, I would live here for, like, all my life. That way I could
It's
be
nice.
in
Come on.
the beauty of it all. Uh-oh. Left flower.
Is this the
Left?
first official stop on the tour?
Left-
Absolutely.
I-
If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe
Oh, really?
Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I
Sounds
can't
like a
wait.
nice
It's gotten
exhibit.
so-so reviews.
Sounds like a nice exhibit when you say.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister
Hey.
Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
Oh.
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one
Oh,
for
boy.
days.
Gabe insists that I give an
Yeah.
honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
Honesty is the best
And what's the
policy.
alternative? Lying?
Lying,
Not
cheating, stealing.
lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I save too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
You know what I say? Honesty is its best policy, so...
I would be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Booyah.
Wow.
You don't have
You
a
two
phone.
are already wonder-twinning your way through town.
Seems that
How can
way.
you call it without a phone, Gabe?
Alex, help me out real quick.
Alright.
What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online
Right.
that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry.
Eh, the Lily of the
do you
Valley
think?
just doesn't seem all that appealing. What did you do, dude?
What exactly are you apologizing for?
Yeah.
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
Oh, no. With all due respect, the Lily of the Valley just doesn't seem that all that appealing. Like, it's a nice flower and all, but if you're trying to make up with your angry girlfriend, get the sunflowers.
If Charlotte loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
That's what I was thinking.
Are you a mind reader, Gabe? I was thinking
You
that
know,
too.
if
dude.
Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it
Right.
still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Oh,
Put this on my
boy.
tab?
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call.
All right.
We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good.
I'll look around first.
Might as
I'm gonna
well
take a
have a
sweet
look
time
around
here.
before we leave.
Yes. Statuette.
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
Hey, do you know? I wonder if that fairy knows Tinkerbell. I'm listening to the song. Sounds like that song sounds similar to the first Life is Strange game song.
How to Kill
Like-
Everything You Touch. A flower book by Alex Chen.
Like, I had a plant that I had made. Like, I went to an event hosted by my RA. It was like a filter. And I took the plant home, and little did I know, it would grow to be huge. Eventually it died, but like, I'm surprised it got that far. Unlocking the Flavors of the Earth. A Gardener's Guide by Maybelle Richardson. Nice. The Perfect Flower Bed by Susan K. Knight. Making the Magic Garden Real. Written by Sarah Quinn. Wow. Alright. What else is there to look at? No. No. Look at look
Oh,
at these.
no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system? That's a shame.
Yeah, that'll probably be in a specific category. A watering can.
You
Look
can
at
make
here.
anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
Oh yeah, I haven't done that, but I'm gonna save that for last.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
If we take a laser and like make it huge, that'll be a nice house to live in.
I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers.
Sure, I hope she does. If it's her favorite flowers, like I hope she would like them. Sheesh.
This
Look.
gnome has been places.
Oh really? How about we give it a little pizzazz? Let's put on some sunglasses.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God, please stop.
Hmm?
No problem.
Oh, gnome! You didn't! Booyah! Thank you. Hold your applause till the end. Oh, come on, that's good. Oh, gnome, you didn't? I thought that was good. Like, you can't argue with that. Come on. That was clever meta humor. Look it up, people. I want to go in here. Let me go in here. Can I fake being an employee? Hey, Riley. How you feeling? Oh, wait.
What if I don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's
It
fine.
won't. It's fine. Ooh.
Aw, I wonder who they are.
Maybe...
Cute,
Parent?
right?
Yeah. Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair
Really?
and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Wow. Anything else to look at? A chair.
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
Do I? I sit in a chair. I'm sitting in a chair right now. You have a problem? Anyway. Alright, Gabe. Alright, Gabe. I looked all around. I made this gnome look
Hey, ladies.
bad to the gnome.
What are you drinking?
Why are you asking? I don't know who that gnome's asking. Wonder what Alex drinks.
Ready.
I can't whistle.
Thanks.
Come on, let's get
See you
move
soon,
on.
Rye.
I got a thumbs up too. Oh yeah, by the way, welcome to Life is Strange True Colors with Macintosh
How long
Vision.
have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
Oh,
She's worth
yeah.
it.
Okay, I get it, dude.
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine. I just...
Hey, dude. Ooh, for sale, 249 grand. I'd rather do the pay to rent thing. Thank you very much. 230. That's 210k on 158k. Man, they're totally ripping us off on these prices.
Well, here we are.
Wow.
Look,
Good to know.
Typhoon Mining Company, blasting notice. Automated blasting to take place. Date Sunday, April 28th, 2019. Time 9 p.m. Warning sirens will sound prior to detonation. Areas with blast radius. Do not enter blast area. Permit number R-555. Alright. Alright, dude. What are you thinking?
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. Step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business all by himself.
Probably. He probably puts his life savings into it.
Gabe Chen, flower delivery man.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute.
Quack.
I'll introduce you properly later. Once,
It's no problem, really.
Fingers crossed.
It's gonna be longer than a minute.
Oh,
Trust
hi,
me.
Ethan.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's
Hi.
my mom.
Hi, Ethan.
Nice.
I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking
I
for
think
the
we got a
scepter,
bonding
but
moment.
I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
Nice. Vanishing.
I
My
wanted
kind
to
of power.
turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
So do I.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you.
Like the invisible girl from Fantastic Four.
If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
Heck yeah.
I'd love
Bring
to
it
see
on.
it.
I'd love to see it. Like, let me see it.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it.
For a young kid. That's
Are
great
you
art.
going camping?
You know the mines?
I know
Oh,
they
no.
exist.
There are a
Not
bunch
those
of old
mines.
tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
Same
I
for
just
me
like
too.
to explore sometimes. It's no big
Okay.
deal.
Promise you'll be careful,
man.
dude.
I shouldn't have told you that.
It's cool.
I have no room to judge. Gabe and I used to get into all sorts of places we didn't belong.
Thanks, Alex.
No problem.
I think I'll check out that record store.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you, Ethan.
Let's check out this record store, baby. I'm looking to, I need some music in my life. Like, music is always a part of life. Like, music this, music that. You can't... Music can soothe your soul. I listen to classic rock and EDM and pop. A little bit of country. It's basically like... When I get stressed sometimes, music always calms me down and all that jazz. But I don't have a record player though. I do still use CDs though. And I have some stuff downloaded on my iPad over there. But I still use CDs in my car.
Oh, wow.
Wow! Just sit right there. Like, nobody's gonna bother it.
This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to.
Yep.
He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store.
Okay,
Except
right
this
there.
time, I'm buying
That's
the record.
a Life is Strange reference to the original game. That's a reference to the original game, if I ever saw
No
one.
way.
If that's not a reference to the original Life is Strange, up. Oh, look at her go. And we all know who this is. We all know who this is. There she is. Steph freaking Gingrich.
Oh,
I don't remember the last one I chose, so we're gonna leave this on coin toss. This is heads, this is tails. Heads, we choose unicorn sandwich. Tails, we choose zombie parade. Ready, go! Heads, unicorn sandwich. Steph's happy.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Some chick. Hell yeah.
Sorry,
I
the
hope you guys
store's
can hear
actually
me
closed
fine.
right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you Alex?
No, I'm
That's
Lara
me.
Croft.
Wow.
Yes, I'm Alex
Gabe's
Chen.
been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
I just said that.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
Yeah. Oh, cool.
I've seen
didn't
some
want to
cool
hit
things
X.
so far.
I almost hit X by
Like,
mistake. I don't
This
want to do
record
that.
store is amazing. I didn't expect
And that
anything
black
like
cat.
this here.
Yep. It's a cultural landmark for sure.
Of course.
So the store is closed, but they opened it just for you?
Yeah.
You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, dude.
Well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman
An
guide
outdoorsman's
to the
guide to the calls of common birds. Wow,
Okay.
that's
Different.
not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record.
Hmm.
The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
You can't argue with the National Park Service.
So you're
Colorado State Park Ranger.
Nice.
it's
That's
all
nice.
coming into focus. Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out.
Hmm.
I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
Really?
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind.
Are you
It's
sure
the
about
easiest
that?
sale she's ever made. If I could just find the hold list.
Hold on to a second.
Damn. I know I saw it before.
Let me help you look it.
Want to help me look?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
Okay.
No idea.
Okay. That's what. Okay, this is gonna take forever. Come on. Go. All right. Let's see. Alex Chen. Look. Okay. Drunk text. I've heard of butt dial, but drunk text? That's something else. Alright. Bus just pulled in. On my way. I'm so excited. That's a Jeff. World's okayest boyfriend. Nice. I figured Charlotte would have a bigger smile. Like, sunflowers, it's her favorite. World's okayest boyfriend. Gah. You're right. Raise sunflowers. Feels like I'll get used to saying that with you. I won't get used to. A moment. I gotta turn my noise down. Don't want to be distracted by. Okay. All good now. By the way, I invited you to our neighborhood on my block. Check it out when you have a sec. Cool, thanks. Alright, let's see what... I'm gonna do this. It's a force of habit, okay? Hey Alex, it's Chelsea. Thank you so much for your help with Harley last night. My jaw is still sore, but it could have been way worse if you didn't step in. Hey Chelsea, I'm glad you're okay. Harley is awful. Don't worry, not every girl is that bad in foster care. Text me if you need me, okay? 3 hearts, OMG, thank you. I didn't think I was gonna get any birthday gifts. The necklace is beautiful. Happy birthday! Don't be too thankful. I bought it at a pawn shop, lol. Hey, orphans can't be picky, right? Truth. Hey, Alex, sorry to bother you. Do you have any spare pads? I'm having a situation here. No bother. Check the drawers of my nightstand. I think I stashed some in here. And there. You remain my hero. Thank you. Chelsea, I have something important to tell you and didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado and live with my brother. Leaving you was the literal only downside to this plan. I'm really sorry. Just know that I'm always a phone call or a text away, okay? Congrats. Don't be sorry. I'm so happy for you. Can we talk more this weekend? I want to hear all about it. Sounds good. Good luck today. I'll miss you. Don't let anyone push you around, okay? You're rad as hell. Rad as hell. Life has been hard these past few years, but I'm really glad we met. Me too. Okay, Dr. Lin. And this call has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from their number. No, okay. Mind to all Haven residents. Type of money will be setting out charges tonight at 9 p.m. Please ensure designated danger zones are clear. Call out 24-hour safety line with any questions or concerns. My sister Alex is finally getting into town tomorrow, so I expect everyone to be on their least worst behavior. I'll be adding her to my block as soon as she gets in. Everyone say welcome. So exciting. I could barely handle one Chen. No way. Tomorrow. Happy for you. I'll buy you a beer tonight to celebrate. I'll be fielding any questions you may have regarding Typhon mining, opening a second open pit mine. If there's anything you want to know, leave a comment. What kind of impact would a second mine have on the environment? Thanks for that question, Eleanor. We'll be sure to adjust that. I'll be happy to adjust that as well, but I doubt Typhon will like my answer. Will this lead to more traffic coming through town? My kids walk home from school and those tall trucks make me nervous. Second that. Thanks for voicing this concern. I'll make sure we talk about that. They're creating a bunch of new jobs, right? Do they know how many yet? I'll find out. The latest issue of Legendary Monster Hunter Thanor is finished. Way to go! How many can I have for the store? I'll take him to get copies made this weekend. Yes! Ready to be Thanor for the real and a LARP next week? Totally. It's going to be legendary. This weekend is your last chance to sign up for a Mountain Song, a live-action role-playing event in Denver. I'm helping organize it, and it's going to be rad. Ethan and I are going, so you should too. You should too. You guys stoked or what? I could barely sleep. He's not lying. My kids might be interested. Shoot me the link. You got it. See if my portraits are open for commission. I could work off a photograph or a live pose. Pet portraits and other art are open as well. Awesome. When can we get you started on one of my 2 daughters? I have a great photo of them. Ready when you are. Email me the photo and we can talk sizes and prices. Thanks again for the one you did of Sony and I and the kids. Made for a great Christmas card. How about one of your lovely sculptures? Perhaps a squirrel. An Aplodontia rufa. What now? It's a kind of rodent commonly called a mountain beaver. This is really a misnomer, as they don't build dams. Nerd. When needs computer help, hit me up. I'm pretty good with tech and trying to save up extra cash in the next couple of weeks. Let me know. Can you teach my mom how to use her email? Sure. Maybe you could come by the shop and take a look at our computer. Our payment software has been acting up. Let's find a day. And in one post, she's become the whole town's IT. Well, while you're at it, want to set up my new playbox? I'm sure you can manage that on your own. Huge thank you to Typhoon Mining for donating 2 brand new Road King law enforcement motorcycles to the force. We'll be able to patrol the roads faster and more safely than ever. Your community is our community. Let's keep it safe. Makes me miss my riding days. You can arrest me on one of those anytime. Red Flowers is celebrating its 30th anniversary of serving the Haven community on Saturday. Come by for some lemonade and cake. Congrats, Nana. Couldn't have made it the last few years without you. Congrats yourself. Can't wait. Congratulations, Eleanor. Here's to many more. Oh no. Parkour. I wasn't like parkour like in The Office, where they're trying to learn parkour. Parkour lessons? Does anyone know where I could take Ethan for parkour lessons? He picked it up from his dad in Arizona, and ever since he's been jumping off the walls. Literally. I know there's peak parkour in Golden, but that's quite a trek. Any suggestion helps? Full flower parkour in Grand Junction. Good find. Told you I'd come through. Here's the address for the St. Remus Hospital in Grand Junction. 1840 S. Kellerman Road, just in case. So happy birthday. "47 years ago." Oh my goodness. Oh crap. Oh no. Didn't Google exist in this universe? Like, okay. Plant.
Apparently, plants can feel pain. But
Oh,
can
really?
they cry, sing all of melancholy and the infinite sadness in bed? I don't think so.
Sheesh.
Now there's a radio contest I might actually be able to win.
KRCT's Blast from the Past giveaway. Play and name the tune on 10 oldies to win a flat screen TV. Sponsored by the Typhoon Mining Company. Sign me up. I know classic rock and roll.
This place
Def
has just the
Leppard
right
to
amount of dorkiness.
Stevie Ray Vaughan to Janis Joplin. You name it. You name it, I'll listen to it, and I'll be awesome with it.
How very small town.
Red Rock Summer Concerts or KRCT Summer Giveaways. Don't miss out. Family portraits and other commissioned art. Charlotte Harmon. Time for spring cleaning. Make sure to give your gutters some love too. Call Gunther's gutters today. You said gutter. Ryan, I'm going to listen to this record real quick, okay? Hope you don't mind. I really don't care because I'm listening to it anyway, because I can do whatever I want. I'm Alex Chen.
So, this is Haven Springs.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful.
A tiny town so deep in the mountains that car sickness is the price of entry,
Oh my
with its own
goodness.
radio station, record store, and dispensary.
I hope the roads are good.
feel real. Like I could wake up back in that group home any moment.
Don't think about that, okay?
But I guess this is my home now.
Listen, don't think about it. Like,
Walking Scott Street feeling like a stranger.
oh my goodness. The song is so beautiful. I'm gonna hold back the tears though. Look at that woman standing in the window. That's. Would that be a reference to Max? That guitar will be a reference to Max if I see one. Up, Steph, jamming out as always. Oh my goodness, I could listen to this song all day. I gotta find the soundtrack to this. I gotta find the soundtrack to this amazing game. Just have it on my iPad so I can, or on my phone so I can connect my Bluetooth headset and just be calm. Anyway, I think we listened to it long enough. Turn it off. I accidentally initiated Google. Search.
I'm detecting an indie pattern.
But then, delightful.
Okay. A seriously obscure indie pattern.
Forbidden Songs, Adam and Steve.
Color me
851.
impressed.
Well, I wonder if that's a reference to Nirvana. And that's basically a reference to Jaws. Like, look. Duh, 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 duh. Don't judge me. Hello, kitty. Hi, kitty. Meow, meow, meow.
Wait. Is that the hold list?
That cat is giving me a death stare. I do not like it.
Don't freak
Hello,
out.
kitty.
Just gonna... Okay, just kidding.
Oh! Okay.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away.
Couple.
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
Jeez, why can we read the cat's emotions? Right, I think we can only read human emotions. Oh well.
Emergency guitar. In case of sweet jam sesh, break glass.
Give me a hammer. I will do just that.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
April 2019. March 31st, pull a sweet prank on Diane. Steph. Here, April 5th, Mop JW. April 8th, stock new arrivals. Steph. April 10th, bulletin board JW. April 12th, Mop Steph. April 17th, Alliance order due. April 19th, Mop. April 20th, Spring Festival decorations. April 26th, Mop. Okay? That's nice to know. Oh, she's probably really excited in there.
I love that this town has their own radio station.
I wish my town had a local radio station. Oh wait, I think it does.
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
I wonder if they have Def Leppard and AC/DC in there. What? I'm in the classic rock, okay?
This place has just the right amount of dorkiness. Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it?
I don't know. You asking me?
How do I get a rich Polish clarinetist to buy me things?
Made in Poland in the 1930s, this clarinet belonged to Igor Sobieski, renowned clarinetist and survivor of World War II. Igor and his family moved to New York in 1947, where he founded Sobeys Music, an imposter of fine instruments from all over the world. Igor eventually retired to Haven Springs, where his generous donations still fund the KRCT, Haven's own independent radio station. Nice.
Perpetual motion. Looks exhausting.
Yeah. Look at me.
Gabe and I used to dream about cutting demos all the time as kids.
Real-
Never got there.
Wow. That box is full to the brim with demos.
It's been so long since I've played.
Get back into it then. Hey, look! Oh my goodness. It's Chloe's. It's a T-shirt with Chloe's design. A shirt that Chloe wore in Life is Strange. Steph's touch and die.
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it more?
Nothing wrong. I'm gonna touchy. I'm gonna touch. Hey, Steph, I'm gonna touchy. Oh, touchy.
Are you trying to die?
No.
I wanted to see what would happen.
You're just lucky Steph's behind a soundproof wall.
Hey, luck or not, I've officially cheated death.
Yeah. We'll look at this. Ooh, mind flyer.
You're not the boss of me, poster.
Look at that.
Standing on stage in front of a crowd of strangers? Fuck, creepy crawlies. That's the stuff of nightmares.
Open mic night at the Black Lantern. Live karaoke and half off drinks. First Tuesday of the month. Anyway. Hey Ryan, need a
Any luck
hand?
finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Time for unnecessary coin flip. Banjo dubstep. Heads, banjo dubstep. Tails, acapella screamo. Heads again.
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
What?
Isn't all great music?
Yes.
Whoa. Deep. Well,
Deep,
there's only one way to find out.
Let's keep
Let's
looking,
see
dude.
if we can find that cat toy.
Well, we'll find it, alright. We're gonna find that cat toy like any other.
Surprisingly not covered in stickers.
It's
Looks
covered
like a
on
toy
stickers
could
on the
live
inside,
here.
though, isn't it?
What if he exclusively listens to Smash Mouth? Wait for it. Cover bands.
Ugh. I
Really?
disown him. Damn.
Stickers. More stickers. Catch and stir.
A good place for toy safekeeping. You could check the
Look.
register. Okay, but what if it's 3 unbroken hours of improvisational jazz flute?
That he listens to while writing scathing film reviews.
Yeah, and sipping a $50 Americano.
$50? I don't think Americano's that expensive.
Alas, no toy.
I only have to pay like $5 for a freaking Frappuccino at Starbucks. Like, you won't catch me paying that much money for a freaking Frappuccino. Like, my parents would probably kill me.
Shelves
Look.
are meant for holding things, right?
I
What
have a
about the top
shelf full of monster
What
trucks
if it's
at
the
home.
original Broadway cast recording of Cats?
Wow.
At least that'd be ironic.
No
Yeah.
toy to be seen.
Yeah, let's not talk about the Cats movie, okay? Nobody wants to talk about that. Did I just mention that? Oops.
Please have the toy. The suspense is killing me. Maybe
Your
that's where?
suspense. Ooh.
It could be Celine Dion's greatest hits.
You
Wow.
mean the essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure.
Fair enough.
Nothing.
Ugh. Last but not least.
Prime cat toy real estate.
Yep.
Maybe in the junk box.
It's not junk. It's a cat toy.
Ah. And we have a winner. Good guess.
That's a million times.
If If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Look at that. It looks like a lava lamp when you activate her power. Meow. Meow. Cat toy. Eat this. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Who's the superior mammal now?
I wouldn't bad talk a cat if I were you. They can still scratch you. That's adorable.
All right. Good idea.
It's a great idea. Look, let's take this. It's mine now. Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Name, item, hold date, all that jazz. Gabe Chen, Tiny Blue Dot, February 28th to March 18th. Steph, Neuropathers. Steph is her own customer. March 10th to April 13th. Cass Groves, Wild Air, March 14th to April 12th. Jed Lucan, the guy with the face, March 18th to April 12th. Steph, Grade School Group Project, March 24th. Gabe Chen, Kings of Leon, March 28th. March 26th. I can't read for some reason.
Should have known. I can see
me see.
why Gabe fits in so well here.
Free drinks tonight at the Black Lantern to celebrate my sister's arrival. What the hell is wrong with you, kid? There most certainly are not. It's too late. It's already been posted on the internet. Getting lit for free. Just try it. Can't confirm. Alex is great. Can't confirm. How she turned out so well and you turned out so... you. It's a nature and nurture thing. Alright. Sorry.
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to
Seriously,
listen to
dude.
records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
He's a bad apple.
Actually, he was a pretty badass older brother.
Yeah.
He smoked cigarettes, which at the time I thought was awesome.
Super awesome.
And he somehow managed to get his first tattoo when he was 12.
Nice. But
Damn.
I'm never getting a tattoo.
The
by the
legend
way.
only grows.
I never get a tattoo. I just don't
All
think I
right,
can
so
rock
we're looking
them.
at 20 even.
I'll pay for it. I got my wallet right here.
No, no way.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe you're doing this again.
Oh no.
Do you have
Not
any
here.
idea how much time I've
Oh,
put
dear.
into this?
She's not happy.
You just... No,
controller is
dude, I
vibrating
can't
like
come over
crazy.
there. I'm working.
Come on.
It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever
I
had...
can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
Well, you have a playlist,
Yes.
right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though.
Rats.
I'll be there, 1 sec.
I was so forward to listen
Organizing
to
a
bird
LARP
calls.
shouldn't be this hard.
It's gonna be hard for me. I'm autistic. I plan things well,
Are
but
you okay?
I want them to go according to plan. Some things change though. Never better.
I'm great, thanks. Just, did she say organizing a LARP?
Yep. Beyond DJing, Steph's also queen of the Haven nerds.
Sounds
Oh,
like there's some unrest
okay.
in the kingdom.
Gabe.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'll be
Of course
great
you
friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Talking about birds.
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media.
Yep.
This guy really loves his birds.
Yes, he does.
Guilty.
guilty as charged.
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right?
I'm surprised
Anyway,
I stayed.
I'm glad you two met. Not only
I'm
is
surprised
this
I
dude
stayed
my
awake
best friend,
during
he's the
our
best
chat
guide
after
to
the
Haven
calls.
you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers?
Do you drink Bud Light?
Hey, by the way, Mac was in here earlier.
Hey, Alex, it's Steph. Sorry I had to run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at the Lantern tonight. You too.
In here
Okay.
earlier, and he really wants to talk to you.
Oh no.
He knows where to find me.
Yeah.
Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
No.
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
I got nice and hidden. It's like, what the heck did I just get myself into? It's like I remember it. It's awesome and I love it. I can't put my controller down. Even when it vibrates like crazy. Okay, any moment now. There we go.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
of course.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
Hey.
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road
Like
trips
Stone
next.
Cold.
It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Capiche.
Yeah, same. See you around.
Capiche.
So
Capiche, you
weird
son of a
seeing
gun.
you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus.
Nice. I like that plus.
We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Oh, really?
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
As much as I want to keep Ethan's secret, as we do with Frank, I think we're gonna spill the freaking beans.
I should probably tell you something.
Shoot.
Earlier
I'll
when
tell
Ethan
you,
and
but
I
I
were
won't shoot
talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
Oh,
He
shoot.
seemed like he knew what he was doing, but
man.
I
I
thought
wanted
you'd
to go
want
with
to know.
him.
This fucking kid. I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec. Ooh, Ethan's
Okay,
in
you're
trouble.
Really?
He's in trouble.
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me.
Hey, no problem.
You did the right thing.
Of course.
What do you say we get you settled in?
I'll get settled in. Yes, sir.
So,
It's
this is what a mining town looks like. Thought
it
there'd
looks
be more
awesome.
guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver
Yeah.
back in the day.
And now?
Oh, nice.
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the
Uranium.
mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty
Oh,
intense.
nice.
Sounds like it.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex,
Jed.
this is my buddy Jed.
Hey.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means,
You own the Black Lantern.
for the last 12 years or so. It's
Not
good
bad.
to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh, really?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself
Aren't they
waiting
all?
for you to get here.
Same.
I was excited to see him too. Guess we're an almost wet yourself kind of family.
Ha! I like her.
Yeah, she's
Thanks.
okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk spring festival decorations. He
Oh,
tell you about the
nice.
festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. Like, you do not want to get this guy started.
Oh boy.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming.
Hey, it's no
Oh.
shame.
Before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
Oh
So
dear.
I've heard.
Yeah. So, just, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed.
Nice to meet you. What a nice guy.
So, spring festival equals mountain prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been
Wicker
before.
Man. Wicker Man? Wicker Man. I don't know what the Wicker Man is. Oh, such a gentleman. Such a gentleman, Gabe is. Would you agree? Ugh. Sorry, something I ate. Gotta keep this identity secret now. Eventually, I'll have a full headgear when I'm super famous. If I ever become super famous, that is. Not saying I will, but who knows? Life is full of surprises.
Shit, man.
This place is amazing. Like heaven in Haven. Get it?
This is all yours?
Don't sound so surprised.
Oh, I'm so surprised I'm like to scream.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Yeah,
Well then, welcome to my crib.
nice.
Seriously, this is great.
I'd live here.
And the best part is, it's actually yours.
What?
I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Like, I love it.
Gabe, I love it.
It's like
Good.
the ultimate
I
Christmas
mean it.
present.
I don't know what to say.
Christmas present.
I can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriela.
Hey, whoa.
Sure thing.
Let's not rush it, Gabe.
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
Yeah, it's kind of creeping
It's just-
me out, dude.
You look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Well, thanks.
Do I look how you expected?
Thanks,
I
McBeard.
honestly didn't expect you to have a beard.
Oh, they didn't tell you? When you move to Colorado, you automatically get an amazing beard, a pretentious knowledge of craft beers, and a Subaru.
Funny.
Wow.
I didn't get any of those things.
Don't worry, I will stop at nothing to get you your very own Colorado welcome kit.
Nice.
Good.
I love it.
Because I actually got you something.
I think the beer thing was
Wait.
hilarious.
What?
Happy
Surprise.
surprise.
Wait, is this? This is the album I requested.
I know. I'm good.
Yeah.
I was gonna get
Nice
this for
album
you.
cover.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Booyah. do this. Let's rock out. I'm ready. I better not headbang too much or else my headset is gonna fall off. Why do this? Yes! Rock it out.
God, I can't get over this.
Can you play
Feels
Doobie
just
Brothers?
like old times.
You listen to the Doobie Brothers?
Oh no.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I can't.
Don't you dare, Gabe.
It's too late.
You dare? Oh no, air drums. It's with an air drums. Go get him, Tiger.
Oh yeah, go get him, bro.
Go get him, bro. Nice. You caught him.
Lifetime of practice.
I'm never thinking about playing the drums myself. Me?
Your turn.
Really? Alright. You want Charles B. Game? 10? Here's how it's done.
Fine.
Yes. I'm a better air guitarist than anyone on the planet. I'll never to be Alex. That's why it's big you guys can see me do it.
What's the beat?
Oh crap. Who's interrupting my fun? Who's interrupting our fun? We're having fun here, dude. Oh boy.
Just give me a sec. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mac.
Mac?
Can I help you?
Can I help you, sir?
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
We're helping her.
Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend!
Dude, I promise,
Dude,
you've
you're
got it all
paranoid.
wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass
I'm
right now!
paranoid.
No. No, not here. No, not here.
It's not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you!
Uh-oh. Hey, leave him alone.
No!
Leave him the freak alone, dude. Max, you are fun.
Stay
Stay
the fuck
I'm gripped.
fuck
away from her!
away from him!
Charge! Hit the Malaya fist. Malaya fist. Knuckle sandwich. Hey, haymaker. Holy cow! I'll pack a punch. Holy. Ow.
Alex,
Ow.
stop! Stop!
You're coming to him. Oh. That was
Gabe,
not part of the plan.
I didn't.
It's okay.
Holy crap. She's got bloody knuckles now. Like, that's freaking Mac's blood on her hands. You had it coming, dude.
Your sister's fucking psycho!
I'm not psycho. You're psycho.
You could both go fuck yourselves!
No, I'm not gonna go do
I'm
that.
so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Sheesh. Sheesh, Mac. Mac needs a chill pill. Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
Hey. Hi.
Wait, Gabe.
Alex. It's fine.
Are you sure?
I gotta go stop my shift.
Okay, sorry. No hard feelings?
Great.
Brilliant. Not what we had in mind. That was insane. Like, meta insane. Like, tornado insane. We took Mac. Mac had a storm. We had a freaking hurricane. Bent on destruction.
I'm okay.
You're fine. Don't cry, please. I can't stand a girl crying. Come on, Alex.
I'm okay.
You're fine, Alex. Just
I'm okay.
take a deep breath, okay? When I feel sad, that's what I do. I take a deep breath and I try and calm down.
I guess I might as well unpack.
Hey, Alex, this is Ryan. It was really nice meeting you at the record store. Looking forward to talking more later. Nice meeting you too. Sounds good. I hope you guys can hear me. Like, it's really hard to talk through this freaking. Calling all volunteers to help with this year's Spring Festival. The sign-up sheet is on the east side of Left Flowers. Swing by to see what roles are still needed of a volunteer. Let's put together another great festival. Black Lantern will be providing beers, as always. The only reason to go. The art is coming along. I can't wait to display it. And special thanks to Diane at Typhoon Mining, who has coordinated Typhoon's sponsorship of this year's festival. It was our pleasure. Let's make this one to remember.
I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
Mike Lawler, enough with the transplants moving here. I don't care if it's good for the economy. I miss Haven the way it used to be. It'd be fun if any of them knew how to drive, especially in the snow or at night. Say, Mike, if I remember right, you yourself came out here from Jersey just a couple years ago. Yeah, and look how downhill everything's gone since then. Owned equals self. Anyway, I feel a little feeling in my head. It's exhilarating. It's time for the Book of Knowledge. What the Book of Knowledge? It was given to me by the most noble experts from heaven, and they put it in the shape of this awesome book named with my name on it. I'll show it later. Anyway, let's see what knowledge this book has to offer for today. Give me a second. Hold on a second. Let's see what the Book of Knowledge has bestowed upon us. You can hear a blue whale's heart. Oh wait, let me start over. You can hear a blue whale's heart. Oh wait a second. Messed it up again. Hold on. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from more than 2 miles away. Who knew? Who knew? Anyway, thank you for joining me in my segment called The Book of Knowledge. Let's continue with our adventure, shall we? Okay. Let's just unpack. Oh. Come on, let's. Ooh. Medals.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby's second place finisher.
Nice. Haven Springs Cycle Tour 2016, second place 2017. Haven Springs Rubber Duck Derby. Alright.
Is that
sword?
A sword?
Probably not an actual sword. It's probably a toy sword.
We didn't even get to finish the song.
Now that was sad. I like when I listen to music, I want to finish the song. I don't want to pause it in between. I want to finish the song, and
Charlotte
that's
made
that.
this? Gabe mentioned she was an artist,
Wow.
but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally.
I love it. I actually
could
love
never
that
make
sculpture.
something so personal.
Personal.
Huh. I've really changed the art style since I read these.
Son of Lead. Oh look, it's a freaking Jason Voorhees wannabe. Dude, you're not gonna beat Jason Voorhees. He's a superhuman zombie. Look, oh wait, look.
Must be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Dino Racer 2, Corey Thesaurus Cup.
Must be Ethan's. Wonder
General
how
for
many times
GA for
Gabe's
general
been forced to
audiences.
play.
I don't know.
Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
Looks like it.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art?
Yes.
Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
He is, isn't he? Looking around my new apartment.
Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen. At least I held it together in front of him and Steph.
Yeah, don't tear yourself up over that.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that?
KRCT 104.3, Haven Springs, #1 choice for indie rock. I love it. I love it. Open sesame. Whoa, file.
Alex. Do I want to know?
Probably.
Guess I kinda gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
C119 2019, Oregon Department of Human Services, Child Welfare Offices, Multnomah County, Loretta Vance, Program Manager, Child Placement Welfare. Okay, Portland, Oregon. Unable to release location. Program Director Amy. Alex placed at group home in Portland area. Helping Hands group home.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
Hello, Gabe. Eduardo and I were very happy to hear from you. We are glad to see you are doing so well after all these years. Colorado is very far away. Sadly, it was difficult to keep talking with Alex after she was taken into the system. We don't know where she lives now. Here's the phone number for the agency. Maybe they can help. Oregon Child Protective Services. Line only available third Wednesday a month. Try Human Services. Child Welfare. We wish you luck in finding her. Best, the Moraleses.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
A non-phone book. Alex Chen. Nope. A dude. Automated voicemail. Follow up. Old number. Not some dude named Adam. No. Okay. Goes to show how great Gabe is as a brother. He went out of his way to find Alex, and
So Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together? This is fucking stupid.
just what I thought. Mac is paranoid. Colorado Institute of Technology. Miss Leth, Your application for CIT's 2019 Summer Programming Launchpad has been reviewed, and we are pleased to inform you that you have been selected to move forward to the interview stage. Someone from admissions will be in touch in the next several days to schedule your interview. Congratulations and good luck. Gabe, it's happening. Please, please, please help me prep. Riley. I'm feeling the vibe. Uh-oh.
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Gabe always wanted a bike like
Sheesh.
this.
That was insane. Postcard. Greetings from Mexico.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
Gabe Chen, 11 Main Street, Floor 2, Haven Springs, Colorado, 81623. USA, Gabe. Got your letter yesterday. I'm doing just fine. If you ever need a reset, come down this way because holy smokes, the food is great and the drinks are even better. I'll never get tired of hearing how great things are going for you. Some days I think about our first meeting at the detention center. Sure, you told me to F off 3 times, but I'd never seen anyone listen to so intently to every word I said. I knew right then and that you'd outplay the hand you were dealt. Point is, you were the best kid I ever mentored. Don't forget it. Let me know how it goes with Alex. Hope you can find her. Love, Len. I actually, in high school, I had a friend with the exact same name. I'll save you the story. I'll just tell you, she was an amazing friend. She's also the most amazing artist. I thought I was a great artist, but looking at her art, Len, my Len, the Len I knew, God bless her. She was such an amazing artist.
But it looks like Mr. John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retain. Thanks again for calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office. Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't.
Gabe looks like he fits right in.
Alright, Haven Springs, Colorado, Sesquicentennial Celebration, 1867 to 2017, 150 years of community, Saturday, June 21st, all events free and open to public, Town Hall, silent auction, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., antique fire engine demo, 9 a.m., mining lecture, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., Black Lantern Bar, brunch, buffet, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Ice Cream Social, 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Live music, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Heritage Park. Family games and crafts, 10 a.m. to noon. To my fantastic wait staff. You've done Haven proud with your hard work and positive attitude. We made it, Jed. I got a little story to tell. I think it was around my senior year of high school. My city celebrated the anniversary of our town. I don't remember what it was like. Like, it was a anniversary of some kind.
Gabe was still trying to find Dad when he got here.
Anyway, I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. My marching band was performing in the parade. And my uniforms, we had to wear black underneath so it wouldn't so bright colors wouldn't clash. It was like all throughout the parade, we were playing every single time a certain band director blew the whistle. By end, like it was near the end, I could barely hold my instrument up, and it was just the start of the day. Like we had 3 things going on, and the parade was just the beginning. Anyway, enough heartache from me.
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
All right. Sorry. Open sesame. Shoo shoo.
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed.
Grungy.
She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that.
Shoo shoo looks adorable, Alex. I admit.
We've seen things, haven't we, Shushu?
Unpack. Look at it. Let's look at it.
Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
The tunnel to the monster stronghold of Demonheim collapsed. I'll have to find another way. The uniform of the city guard, long dead from the looks of it. Blood? Trail seems to end here, unless hollow. Aha, he must have crawled through here. Corpse of a cloud serpent, it must have crashed through the ceiling. I could find the secret entrance. Perhaps I can if I reach higher ground. Wait a second, perhaps if I can reach higher ground, I can find the secret entrance. Your flying days are over, cloud serpent. But you may still be one of use to me. That glow, beyond the peak. That must be the stronghold's back gate. Alright. I'm gonna look around and see, before I continue unpacking, I'm gonna scan around, see if there's any other memories to look at. I don't look like I see anything. Well, didn't hurt to look. Crazy Stick Cult. Okay. Alright. Letter. No! Letters! Nobody's looking. Just look through them and we'll get on with our day. Oh. Alright.
I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Hey Alex, what's up? You still at Helping Hands? Just so you know, I'm going to delete my accounts and lay low for a while. I hooked up with this a-hole a couple times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. Also, I'm leaving Burnside. The supervisors are racist and keeps accusing me of dealing. I'll hit you up if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options, but you know me. I'll get creative. Anyway, hope you're good. Is Lauren still there? Remember when you effed her up? LOL, miss your dumb butt. XO, Sydney.
At least she cared. More than I can say for most.
Dear Alex, I wouldn't blame you if you threw this letter out before opening it. If you're reading this, thank you for giving me a chance to apologize. I wasn't ready. I wasn't cut out for being a foster parent. The stress, the arguments, the shouting. It was too much for me, especially at my age. I should have known better. I'm sorry if I made things worse for you. Good luck out there. Sincerely, Miss August.
I really wish those meds had worked.
Abigail Lynn, MD, patient name Alex Chen, Alprazolam ER 6 mil.
Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
Dear Alex, happy birthday. Here's hoping you're having an absolute fabulous day, that you don't have to deal with a single crappy thing from sunup to sundown. Real talk though, I wanted to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we met. I felt safe and happy. Even loved when you're around. Pretty unusual for people like us, right? Anyway, thank you for being you, for being my friend, for the way you beat Harley's butt, for letting me wear all your clothes, even when I don't ask. I don't want to sound like a loser, but you're basically the only thing in here, only good thing in here. Love, Chelsea. Alright? Photo time. I have friends too, you know. Like, I have friends.
Crazy how much we've changed.
Oh yeah. You got awesome hair. You got an awesome hairdo, Alex. I'm actually a little bit jealous. I don't even know if I can get my hair like that. I'll stick with the short hair that I have. Yay! Let's get dressed. Freebird. Colorado. I know that's Life is Strange. My cat. Freebird. Let's go with this one. That one looks cool. Unpacked journal.
My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Oh boy, let's not talk about that. Okay? Alright. Guess we got no choice now. Anger, bit of jealous, and a little queasy. That's what the anger tasted like. Didn't even have time to step back. Seconds later, I was rushing across the room. I don't really blame her for being upset. She thinks I get special treatment at the home, but I don't. Doesn't matter. Now, she keeps to herself. Most of the other kids do, actually. So that'll be business as usual until a new group comes in and this starts all over again. The worst part, they confiscated my effing guitar. 2-week ban. At least I get it back. Isabel, anguish. I tried to write this so many times, and they all ended up in the trash. Let's see how far I can get. I really liked Isabel. She was sweet, and loved to paint, and smuggled in a few beers for us on weekends. But her depression was brutal. It crept under my fingernails, made my eyelids feel like stone, and I had to focus just to keep breathing, like dipping your ribcage in lead. It was hard to get away from. Eventually, it got too much. 2 bottles of sedatives, line and vomit. Her eyes open and glassy and afraid. I'm sorry, Isabel. I thought we could have stayed friends when we finally got out of this vanilla-flavored holding pen. I wish you could have stuck around for a little longer. Oh boy. Mac, anger, it all started with a knock. I think I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door. Like something was slipping under the frame. Something red. Something raw. Then there's Mac, and that familiar feeling of dread that always comes. I know I'm losing control, and no matter how hard I fight, it just keeps coming until my blood is a running boil. Then the part where my whole body has already made the choice to hurt someone. It's going to happen, and no one can make me stop. Mac's anger felt hot and dizzy, and also a little bit afraid. Really, it was all about Riley. The thought of her was someone else. The thought of her was anyone else. It was under her skin. Burning. That feeling, like hot cords grinding around behind your ribs. It's one of the most exhausting feelings in the world. It's such a relief when it's over. When your ears stop ringing, and your heart slows down from hummingbird to lazy jackhammer. Such a relief. Too bad it cost Gabe a punch in the mouth. How do you apologize for something like that? You got a cool journal design, Alex. I admit it.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
Yeah. What the? What is this? A gift? Is it a gift? It looks like a neat guitar case. Another symbol of Life is Strange universe. A guitar.
No fucking way.
Yes, effing way. Alex, here's a little something to say. Say, welcome home. Can't wait to hear you shred. G. Oh, well, good time, more than better time than ever. Let's play it. Let's play it. I will play my trombone, but that means I have to take my mask off. I don't want to do that. Nice.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother.
How does that make you
So,
feel?
How are you feeling right now?
Well, go ahead, do your thing, Alex.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye.
This is just correct. I think this is a song by
Just
Radiohead.
like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful
So amazing.
world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
Change your life.
I don't belong here.
Yes, you do.
Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want.
Oh my goodness. I can listen to this all day.
So very special.
Oh my goodness, so awesome.
God, I wish I was special. But I'm a creep.
You're no creep, Alex.
I'm a weirdo.
No, you're not. You're awesome. And
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
amazing job, Alex.
You and
Bravo.
your damn surprises, Gabe.
Well, let's just put this back. We don't want Gabe to find out and all that jazz that we may have found
Being
a
here is
surprise.
too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up.
Starting now.
I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
Right, let's look around a little bit before. Sit on the couch. No. Can I go upstairs? Speed walk. Come on. Let's do a visible wall. You know what? I'm gonna play a quick game before I go downstairs. 60,000. Holy crap, Gabe. Okay, here we go. Not very fun with. Pick a ghost. Call the Ghostbusters. Ah! No! Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you stupid ghost. Going down. Woo, 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 woo. That's doing shit. Oh no, there's two ghosts? Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's just not that's just mean. Go down the friggin'. Nah. All this strategy. Ha ha ha. Locked and loaded, suckers. Yeah, run. Run away. Don't ever mess Lord Macintosh, Alex freaking Chen. Don't know if I'll look at the high score on this. I will tell you one thing. The memories in this, the way you find the collectibles in this game is part of. Yeah, I scared you off, didn't I? You son of a gun. Anyway. Oh! Diversion. Sucker! You ran right into my trap. Oh crap, this is gonna be a little tricky. Run. Ah! Crap. This has been toned up silent here. What? I jumped over that. What happened? What's the music? Like, the music just left the atmosphere. Hey, Ghost! Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Run away, never return. And I'm going to conquer another level, even though it cost me 2 lives. Yay! Oh, this one's gonna be tricky. Let's start here. Get all these. Go up. Get it. Oh, you have to go right there. Oh, there goes it. Well, that sucks. Leave me alone, Ghost. I don't want none of your beeswax. I don't get those ones. Oh, that's not fair! Sucker! Shook you off. Come here. Come here. Suck this. Suck that. Oh crap. What? Are you kidding me? That was not a long fall. Screw this. I'm out of here. That was malarkey. That was baloney. That was not such a long fall. I'm going to challenge that. Like, this fall is long enough for you to die. I will cost you the game. Malarkey, that is. Malarkey, I say. I will sock that freaking arcade game. That arcade game really got on my nerves.
Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now.
Oh boy.
So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it.
Hey, Charlotte.
Charlotte, right? I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Meh.
Dad?
I've seen worse.
I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
Now. Now or else you're fired.
Alex, I'll be back soon, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Go on.
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
Oh, shut up.
I love that.
You
It's
do?
a falling star? Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess. So, what's it doing today?
Rising. Gotta keep the hopes up,
Rising.
you know?
For sure. First day of my new life. Oh,
Yes.
good. I'm glad Mac's stupidity didn't ruin everything.
Let's not talk about that.
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool.
You don't say. He's a great kid.
I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones. I appreciate that. He's my favorite person. By the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not
welcome.
allowed up there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
I think that was the best
hope
thing
he
to
won't
do,
be mad
so
at
he
me.
won't hurt himself, you know?
You did the right thing.
We don't want kids to hurt themselves.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you
Okay,
didn't
I'll
have
watch the
to.
gravy.
Now, Ryan said you're
Where's the
skipping
gravy?
dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
Fair enough. Can I have some? I'm an artist too,
I do
you
have
know.
to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival, and they have to be done
Nice.
tonight.
Hmm.
Sorry I couldn't talk longer. Oh, that's
it's
okay.
fine. Don't worry about
So
it.
glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
same. Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep.
I shall sit on the stool. Uh-oh. There's Mac. There's another arcade game that will decide to conquer. With my own two hands. There's Steph freaking Gingrich.
So I'm short-staffed at the moment.
Oh, really?
Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before.
Oh, that's a...
Couple
no.
years experience as a server?
No. That's a cotton picking lie.
Gabe's full of shit. I've never worked in a restaurant before.
Never stops that one.
But I would love the work, if experience isn't an issue.
Want to give it a try? It's not
Sure.
too busy right now. And we keep it informal around here.
Nice.
Okay,
I'd love that.
thanks.
All right. So we have a few folks that need checking on.
Right.
Ducky and Diane over there.
Right.
Steph over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a table in the back that needs clearing also.
Got it.
You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
All right. Let's do it.
It's really nice to have you here, Alex.
Of course
Thanks.
it is.
Guess I'm a server now. Let's see how this goes.
Damn boys, always fighting. Time to grow up.
Should have seen Gabe go
Yeah.
at it with Dad. He's come a long way. Wow. Tetanus, anyone? I hope Ryan's got better supplies.
To get used to how they operate.
Starting over from scratch like
That's
this?
what people keep telling me.
Fucking terrifying is what it is.
You're telling me.
Town of Haven Springs, Colorado Council vote notice. Official council meeting will be held on May 26th to decide one measure. This meeting proposes selling property of no more than 20 acres to Typhoon Mining for use in an open pit mine. Both the sale profit and subsequent property taxes will be added to the overall budget of Haven Springs to be divided and spent through standard procedure. More information is available at Town Hall. Talk to council members if you have any further questions or concerns. Alright.
Yeah, I guess. The way they do
My extensive wilderness map reading knowledge tells me that there is a whole lot of wilderness around here.
Oh, thanks, Alex. I wouldn't have noticed. Haven Springs and surrounding wilderness. Backcountry skiing by permit only. Trail maps available at the ranger station. Rattlesnake bites. See Ryan Lucan. Rattlesnake shots. See Jed Lucan.
things, it's just so...
Lucan.
Only $45 for the chance to get mauled by a bear.
Oh dear. I'd be paying a lot more.
That looks radioactive.
Cute radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
Sweet jukebox. I'll have to check out the song sometime.
Check this out.
Thanks for driving me home, Pike. You're the nicest cop I've ever met.
Whoa! Hey! Great. Another wipeout.
Pike is a funny name. Like the fish. Officer Fish.
Jason, Pike is my...
Holy shit, is it snowing?
Yep. Sure is.
Wow. Okay, I can't go that way.
That's the girl from the record store. Steph.
Steph Gingrich. Steph freaking Gingrich.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey, Steph. I'm Macintosh.
Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store.
It's fine.
I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
All right. Who you sitting with?
So, are you, here with somebody? Or...
That's Ryan's stuff. Apparently he ditched me for Gabe.
Oh, come on.
They went to get first aid.
Being a hero
Yeah.
again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing.
Oh, okay. Nice
Have you
to
heard
know.
about Jed's rescue?
Really?
It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he
I
saved...
can't imagine. Alex
Oh,
wants
boy.
an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry, Jed.
Jed doesn't want to be,
He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
Okay.
Interesting.
Nice to know. What are you working on?
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
A LARP, you say?
Sure. Live action roleplay, right?
Yeah.
Fantasy fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with
Nice.
me. It's their first time. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too.
Would you ever want to join us sometime?
Oh, heck yeah.
Sure, I'd try it.
I'd love to
If you
do
and Gabe
a
both
LARP.
like it, it must be super fun.
Steph
Awesome.
freaking Gingrich. Is that your shot?
Is that your shot? What is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps.
Wow.
No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's a
Jukebox game, you
jukebox
say?
game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions where you're
Oh,
trying
boy.
to guess a song, guess wrong. You have to take the shot.
Oh boy.
Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
You want to try me? You want to try me? You want to try Macintosh? I failed the first time I had to take a shot.
Dude, you're on.
Yes.
Bring the pain.
So, I'll pick a song. You have 5 yes or no questions before you have to guess it.
Okay.
Warm up. Let's look over our shoulder. Nah, I'm no snitch.
Got one. Jukebox is all yours.
Thanks, I like looking at old radio stuff. But those people don't mind
So?
waiting.
What do you want to ask me?
I should flip through these and see what might be good to ask.
Okay. Pizza, a mouse eating a pizza. Is that a mouse? I don't know what that is. Gramps McGovern. Stuart's Folly. Sandra Stills. Vermillionaire. Epidelics. Kiss Up and Shut Me. Busking Wags. The new Who Knows. Theodosis? Yes? I was saying Boo Earns. Tommy Tiger and the Tummy Tuggers. At Impersand. Cold Cock. Mac Faden. Dog was scruffin'. Band name.
Is the band name on the cover?
Yep.
That actually didn't help me. Symbol?
Does the band name have a symbol in it? Like something that's not just a letter?
Oh. Yeah, it totally does.
Nice.
Picture of an animal?
Is there an animal on the cover art?
No. No animals.
Ugh, too bad. Some of these are really cute.
I know, right? You've got 2 questions left.
Thanks, Steph. Song title. Four words
Does
or
the
more.
song have a long title, like 4 words or more?
Yes.
Interesting.
Last question.
Yeah, all right, I know.
All right. Don't have to remind me.
Is the band name only 1 word?
No!
It is more than 1 word. That's your 5. Ready to guess?
Yeah. Let me look through one last time. Here's what I know. The band name does have a symbol in it.
Like this.
It's not a 1-word band name.
Like this.
The song title is at least 4 words long. No animals on the cover. The band name is on the cover.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
We'll see.
This one? Ah!
Fuck. Nice one. Guess I'm drinking?
Yep, and hold your breath and don't turn into the Hulk. Cheers. Okay, stop it. Are you gonna do CPR? That's fine.
Hey. Thanks for playing.
No problem.
I'm really glad we did.
I'm a music junkie.
Me too. I should get back to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you around, Steph Frigga Gingrich.
I got written up for leaving my phone.
I think I see a lot more of the jukebox game in my future.
PSA, don't play the jukebox game with Alex Chen. Unless you really like terrible booze. I'm sure you'll develop a taste for it. Have your fun now, but no. Revenge is a bedazzled kiwi schnapps shot, best served cold. Never been more proud.
Got written up for...
Look.
Oh, is that really Ryan?
He's adorable. The Lucan family, spring to the
I guess it started vibrating.
2000. Hello, sir. Hello, madam.
Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve our suspense.
In the flesh. Hi.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III,
Clutching that 5
Ducky
times fast.
to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired. And
Nice.
this young woman is Diane.
Hey there.
It's a
Nice to
pleasure.
meet you. I didn't realize that.
That we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
Oh,
You're
boy.
from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
Perfect.
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's kind of perfect. It feels
Yeah.
like a home.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never
Mountain
leaving.
Gazing.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad
Nice.
there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Got it.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink.
Got it.
Jed will know what to do.
All right,
Got it.
I'll go put that order in.
Thanks.
Right now. And I'll just...
My dad was in the service.
That's Charlotte's dispensary. She seems cool.
First person to finish the lyrics gets 10% off their next Silver Dragon purchase. Now I've got a love so deep in the pit of my heart. If you're not 21 yet, this post isn't for you. If I know. Each day it grows more and more. Babe, we've talked about this. Boyfriends are not allowed to participate in giveaways. You know I can't resist the temptations. Temptations! Build me up, Buttercup. Okay, new lyric to finish. Don't hesitate, cause the world seems cold. Stay young at heart, cause you're never, never old. Earth, wind, and fire. You got it. Just show me this post next time you swing by. I like that that we got reference from bands like Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Temptations. That's awesome.
Ryan seems like a sweet guy.
Heck, lost dog. My golden retriever has run away. She's very sweet. Please let me know if you see her. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll keep an eye out. Hope she gets home safe. Let me know beforehand if you want to look for her in the woods. Okay? I can help. Okay, well, I will. I hope I remember the orders.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah,
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
go ahead.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms.
1 cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Uh-huh, and?
Pie special with fries.
1 pie special with fries.
Ducky asked for his usual?
Yeah, he did.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey.
Rye whiskey?
I keep a personal bottle
crap.
for him. Oh, that's odd. I don't see it. Oh, now wait.
Oh, no.
I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Carousing?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That sounds
Serves
fun.
him right if you ask me. But feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful.
Of course. I'll go look for his
Oh, if you
special
can't find
whiskey.
it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea. He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
All right.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
Haven is nice. Just wish it felt like home.
Hope we both get there soon.
Now speak.
Ducky? Jed thinks you took your whiskey up to Gabe's yesterday. Do you know where
Yeah.
you might have left it?
I remember absolutely nothing of the night.
Oh, boy.
Really?
Maybe check your phone. Did you take any pictures? Call anyone?
Have a look.
Who holds their phone like that? Like, I hold my phone like this.
For goodness sake.
I do not.
How do I access the photos on this thing?
I do not hold a phone like a credit card. And his phone is cracked. He's got over 26,000 emails to read. 309 messes.
Nice.
Selfie. Bear.
Poor Ducky. I shouldn't be reading this.
It's not been easy being your daughter. You cannot simply say you are lonely and expect that I will forget my first 20 years. I'll think about your request. The kids are all doing well. I have shown them a picture of you. Mabel McAllister.
Sorry, nothing useful.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
I didn't find it. You have nice pictures. We must find that whiskey. Let's see here.
Still want to hit the trails later this week?
Look!
This one's from yesterday. Hold up.
April
It was
27th,
Colonel Ducky
2019.
on Gabe's couch with the bottle.
It is. Bullet hole.
Is that just a hole?
It's probably a bullet hole. It's probably a bullet hole.
Damn. I wonder if the bullet's still in there.
Here, Jack Henry shot at William Porter over 4 aces and paid with his life. 1883.
Guess these were for mining.
Blasting caps. Keep dry. Spams generic. John Run Company. Rec US Patent Office. Keep dry. I never heard of blasting caps before. I think that's the first for me.
Maybe I'll see a circus one day. Once I'm better with crowds.
P. Audley's Traveling Circus, Wild Beasts, Acrobats, Fates of Strength.
Unusually personable staff. Nicely done, big bro.
Boulder Weekend, October 2017, Food and Wine, The Black Lantern, Pub Bear, Third Right, American Dollar Signs, 2.7 Food, 4.2 Decor. Wait a second. 4.9 Service. A menu of a standard pub fare, servicely prepared with occasional standout specials, elevated by unusually personable staff, exceptional service, quirky patrons, creating a uniquely uplifting experience well worth the drive in remote Haven Springs, Colorado. Can't seem to find anything. Alright, nothing here. Let's go upstairs. For sure. I'll be right back, Ducky. As soon as I learn how to control this game. Let's go find some freaking whiskey. Personally, I don't drink much. I don't overdrink. Like, I've drinking some beers, but I have drinking some strong stuff. I surprisingly haven't passed out. But I don't overdo it. Like, I'm a respectable drinker. Like, I don't overdo it. I drink water. I admit I do drink some beers, but not a lot of beers. Here I am dry.
All right, let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
I must resist.
Gabe was still trying to find Dad when he got here. Look. Ooh, now I know where the ramen is. No whiskey, though.
Ramen. I'll take some of that ramen. You made me hungry, Alex. Thanks a lot.
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
They look so cute together. Sound like one of the characters from a show I watch, a cartoon.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really
Nope,
going
I
the
didn't want to
extra
pause
mile
that.
for Ethan and Charlotte.
He was on the couch. Let's find some whiskey.
Ha!
Mockery Hill Straight Rye Whiskey, small batch, 100 proof. Yes! Whiskey found. Now let's reunite Ducky with his whiskey. He's gonna be so happy, he's gonna be jealous of my awesomeness. Any moment now. Okay, Ducky.
Found this upstairs. In Gabe's couch?
Been retrieved.
What a relief!
Yes, I'm
Many
glad I found your
thanks,
whiskey.
Alex.
My pleasure.
My pleasure, Ducky. Can I pour you a glass?
No. Allow me.
Of course.
To Miss Alex Chen, a most tenacious detective.
To Alex. Cheers.
He's literally the only one that's enjoying that whiskey. Like,
My dad.
okay, we already know that. No need to rant about it. News clipping.
Is there anything this woman can't do?
You want to read this on your own time? Go right ahead. Had to make sure nobody, like, you know.
Shit. Now Mac's scared.
Hey, you should be scared of me, Mac. It's you.
At least he's not freaking out anymore.
You got beat to a pulp.
He won't make me lose control.
By Alex Chen. I couldn't jump in the game even if I tried. Look.
Yeesh. Glad I'm not a 19th century miner.
A tag board used in Tellermine around 1880. Each miner removed his check tag as he entered the mine. Replaced it on the board when he had safely exited. Not too shabby.
Haven seems pretty proud of its mining history.
Oh, yes.
Jet asked me to clear that off.
First, I'll clean it up after I play a quick game. But, Gabe. We need 50,000. Wait. Okay. No, I won't play. 1986. Bring it on. I hope this game doesn't screw me over like that freaking mining game up in our room. Ray, aim, fire. That's not what I wanted. Screw that. That was like a split-second reaction. I don't need that. Don't need that one. I'll just stay here. Yes! No! Oh dear. Over here. There we go. Eat this. Eat that. Go up! Oh, come on! That is malarkey. Fire. This game's not gonna screw me over again like the last game, right? Because I actually enjoyed this game when I was playing it the first time. And I want to enjoy my happiness. Not have my rage taken away. Give me that. What'd that do? I don't know what that did. What'd that do? That literally did nothing. So I wish that one's a dud. That was a dud. A freaking dud. Okay. Yes. Other way. Never mind. Go. No. There. Almost. There. 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 Yes. I only lost most. Most of them are gone already. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Boop. 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 Oh, come on. I just need to get one more. That was lucky. Yes! Oh, this one's gonna be difficult. Let's see how I can navigate. That did nothing. Okay, stop going that way. No. In there. There. Go in the hole. Go in the freaking hole. Come on. Oh, it just took some hits. Fire. Grab it. Fire. Not there. No, straight. Out of the way. Oh, you jerk! Screw you. The game is just as screwy as the...
Holy shit.
Yes?
Can I talk to you real quick?
No. Fine.
What do you want?
Listen.
You want to fillet a fist?
What
in your
happened
face
upstairs
again?
was fucked up, right? From both of us.
Eh. What's the point? Get to your point, dude.
Where are you going with this?
Yes.
Look, Riley's headed over here.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
I don't care. You want me to lie?
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No. No, just, like, let me handle it. Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise. We've been together 4 years.
You don't say.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh, really?
So please, help me out.
I don't know, man.
Shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god.
Okay, I'll tell you.
No, it's okay.
I sucker punched his face.
Don't even.
I sucker punched him
What
so
were you
hard.
thinking?
I hope he's be jealous.
Where's Gabe?
Why do you give a shit?
Jealousy?
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
Oh, really?
What?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me.
Lie.
Okay, not exactly sucker punched,
You're
but
a liar.
he definitely started it.
You're a liar.
Oh god. Were you there too?
Yes, I was there. The past 2 playthroughs, I've defended that son of a gun. You know what? You're done, Mac.
Yeah, I was there. Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
I punched him in his face 10 times.
You know what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore. So what really happened?
Riley.
Mac barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you, sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Riley, listen.
What happened to Mac's face?
I punched him.
I did that.
Oh, good. It sounds like he deserved it. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
No problem. All in a day's work.
Wait, are we okay?
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot? No.
Yeesh. Riley called his baloney.
Alex Chen?
I
Assaulting
surrender.
Mac Loudon on your first day here, huh?
He started it.
I'm Jason Pike, the deputy sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning.
Okay. Heads, we talk about Mac. B, am I under arrest? First time, tails.
Are you saying I'm under arrest?
Yeah.
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm only kidding. Nobody's
Really?
in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
I've never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport.
You're welcome.
Can I buy you a drink?
Oh, sure.
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
I won't. I'm not going to ignore that request. But first,
Good.
I'll be right back. I need to get a quick drink. I need to refuel my voice, so I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. I am back now. I'm back now. What is this, a flyer?
Oh, hey. Someone made a course about my life.
Radical acceptance. Finding gratitude in the midst of chaos. New course beginning April 6th, Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Treasure of Tibet. I want to look everywhere, not leave a stone unturned.
How mysterious.
Amelia Rosum Goldstein. 1889 to 1921. On this site, Amelia Goldstein operated a bed and breakfast for 9 years, known for its beautiful rooftop garden. She died at the age of 32 of influenza. Though married shortly before her death, the identity of her husband remains a mystery. Sheesh.
C. Harmon must be Charlotte. This is really cool.
I like it. I'm gonna keep scanning everything to make sure I don't miss. Like I said, the memories in this game are a lot harder to find. I wish I could have a keen eye for this, but I'm not perfect at anything. Like, you know, nobody's perfect at anything. Be proud of who you are. Does this look?
Damn, was that prank out of line?
No.
Did I come on too strong?
It was bold. I'll give you that. I can't help it. I still tense up whenever I see a uniform.
Boop.
Hey, Alex.
Hey. I feel like we're supposed to have more dialogue here. Ready for that drink.
I'm ready to take you up on that drink.
All right. Wait, hey, Jed, can we get,
Jed, always
Thanks.
there. Always
And keep
ready.
it quick. She's on the clock.
I'm not standing on a clock. Nice. That's good stuff.
You know, your brother's been talking about you getting here for months.
Really?
I'm starting to get the sense.
I even remember exactly the day he found your number. He was telling everybody in this place.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm honored.
Pretty heartwarming stuff.
I
Well,
love
I've
it.
got to get back to work.
Later, Alex.
Later. I'm looking around, see if I missed anything else. So, I don't want to miss any of the memories here. Is there any memories here? No. Hey, Jed. You son of a gun.
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
Yes.
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Wait.
Nah, the boys should be back soon.
Oh, crap.
Speak
I
of the
forgot
devil.
bottles.
How you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real?
I forgot the freaking bottles.
We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Crap. I forgot the bottles.
Okay.
I think that's enough for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team.
Oh, no way I didn't.
You can't keep an injured man waiting.
Right, I didn't.
You better
forget
go
the
upstairs.
bottles. I did not forget.
We'll see you tomorrow.
I reacted over
Okay.
nothing.
Time to talk to Gabe.
Official 2-hour warning. Typhoon mining will be detonating charges in 2 hours. If you are in a marked danger zone, you must be clearing out now. Call our 24-hour safety line with any questions or concerns.
Haven has an indie movie theater.
Wow.
Impressive.
Which was the best Living Dead movie? Night, Day, Land, Diary? Come to our marathon of the to watch them all and decide for yourself. Tickets are $15 online and $22 at the door. Stupid debate. Dawn of the Dead was obviously the best. Have you even seen Survival of the Dead? Nope. Neither has anyone else. I don't think Land of the Dead gets enough credit. Let's face it. None of the sequels live up to the Night of the Living Dead. Literally, how dare you? Dear God, what have we done? I like to get this off my chest. Ghost Rider is not that bad of a movie. I know some people are going to be like, Macintosh, what are you talking about? It got negative reviews. Well, Nicolas Cage was perfect for that role. Anyway, let's get this bread. I overreacted over nothing. Like, I thought I forgot the bottles, but it turns out you need to do the bottles to continue the story. It's like, it just slipped my mind. It's like, oh, I forgot to do them. Then I realized I didn't forget to do them. Thank freaking goodness. Anyway, we gotta go talk to our brother. Ugh. Man, an overreaction over nothing. I feel quite embarrassed right now. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Every time I know I played this game before. I haven't played it in months. I almost forgot how amazing this place was. Like how beautiful this scenery is. Like, you can give me this scenery any day of the week. I could just basically talk about it all day. I wouldn't probably shut up. You'd probably have to cover my mouth and tell me to shut up and let me enjoy it. How's your jaw?
How's your jaw? Is the pain bad?
Silent treatment, dude? Seriously?
Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
Huh? Oh, a cold one. Cold one. I love that. Thank you for the cold one, Gabe. I love it. Nothing like a nice cold beer.
What?
Nothing like an ice cold beer to calm the nerves.
Do you have a cooler under there?
I like to hide beers around the house.
Fair enough.
Because, well, you never know.
You never know when you need to enjoy a cold
You never know
one.
what.
You just never know.
Exactly. Like, just enjoy the moment.
So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Yes.
Gabe, I'm
really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I apologize. I'm
Brother,
fine.
sister, brother, sister stuff. Water over the bridge.
Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
Realize what? I can kick your in the butt.
That I can kick your ass?
Yeah, I guess. No, I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
Nah.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
What makes you say that? Okay. Unnecessary coin toss time for dialogue. Heads will be a fight a lot. Tails be. Didn't you go to Juvie? Did you hear me? Heads? Oops. Heads, fought a lot. Tails, didn't you go to Juvie? I'm not sure if you can see the heads and the tails. Anyway, here we go. Tails.
Didn't you go to juvie? Isn't that like prison?
Yeah. That was the hardest time of my life.
And we all have those hard times.
Some days,
dude. I have hard times in my life as well.
I didn't think I'd make it out.
Well, you did. Look what you've done. Done so
I get
many
the feeling
amazing
you've been
things.
through worse. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
It's a no-brainer. He needs to know. He's our brother. We tell him about the powers. It's a no-brainer for me.
There's something off about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these
That's empathy, right?
auras around them.
Empathy, is it called?
And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened
Many times.
For a long time.
Right.
Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
Oh, now he definitely lost Riley, because we ratted him out.
Did Riley tell you that?
Heads? No, I just feel it. Tails, dude, what? Heads.
No, told me that. I just feel it.
You sure it's not just, you know?
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds, or stress, or trauma, or whatever. It's real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
Should we be serious or let's be a smart aleck?
You're feeling like you need a lot more beer.
That's true most of the time.
See? We got him to smile.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
I believe you.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yes.
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
You can say that.
I guess I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
Yes. I'm Superman.
You're fucking with me, right?
I'm serious.
Really?
Did you listen to anything I just said? This is terrible.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's just... I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. That's really special.
You can say that.
Special. That's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right?
You can say that.
But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
Thanks, Gabe. You're a real one. A toast to the start of a new life.
So, when were you gonna tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
You should have hit it better.
Surprise?
You should have hit it better, dude.
Well, what do you think?
I love it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home.
Thanks. Oh, hey, Ryan.
Oh, hey, dude. What's up?
Hey, is Ethan up here?
No, he was heading home.
Oh, no.
He was, but haven't seen him in a while.
No.
You don't think...
Maybe.
Crap.
Fuck, maybe he did.
What is it?
I think he went up to the mountains.
If he actually did, we need to move. Now.
Right.
Let's go.
Because they're detonating. If they detonate, we're pretty much screwed. We won't be able to get them back. Man, this is intense. Hey, it's a full moon. Oh my goodness, that's a nice truck. Sorry, I got a beard under here. Don't know how Ryan can handle it, but it's a little itchy for me.
Ethan?
All right.
Ethan!
Do you need a better lamp?
Come on, pick up.
Place looks like the perfect place for a
Alex.
horror movie. Like, you know, I've seen some horror movies. Well, some. I mostly watched Halloween.
This way.
Great movie, by the way.
Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
Tails, heads, why don't you come here? Tails, should we be? How worried should we be? Tails.
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable.
Oh, really?
Any luck?
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
Nice.
At least we're not
That's
racing
a
the
relief.
clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Oh, of course she is.
She's tough.
It's her son.
Always has been.
And he took off when he was told
Come on,
not
let's take a look
to
around.
go to the mine.
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
Yeah. We gotta save him.
Hey, we're gonna find him.
Promise.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks again for your help. Could have
No
been a lot
problem.
worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
Of course.
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Right.
Sure. I can do that. How is Ethan planning to get into the mine? Landed a job on my first day. Maybe this fresh start is still salvageable.
Excited to announce we have a new addition to the Black Lantern staff. Happy to have you, Alex. Maybe you could even teach Gabe a thing or two. Hey, she could teach me way more than 2 things. She's a good sport. Glad you're finally here, Alex.
Something tells me those two weren't the best match.
One of your neighbors has changed the relationship status. Riley Leth is now single. Proud of you, sweetie. Ouch. Mac. Mazel tov. Dear Alex, it was very much my pleasure meeting you this evening. I hope you find a welcoming home here in Haven. I look very much forward to our next meeting. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Thank you, Ducky. That's very sweet. I want to check something real quick. Okay, I didn't miss anything yet. Look at this.
Cool. A murder barn.
Yep, Michael Myers could strike in there.
Will we, though?
No trespassing. This area is the private property of Typhoon Mining. Only authorized Typhoon personnel are permitted. Violators will be prosecuted. That's a lie. That's a lie stacked on top of another lie.
Nope. 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 Super nope.
Nope. Definitely no. Are you ready for work? Are you wearing protective headgear, steel-toed work boots, sturdy gloves, reflective gear, and positive attitude? I'm wearing glasses. Is that protective headgear, sort of?
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
Ouch. But you're not wrong.
They were gonna set off charges tonight. Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
Okay. Basically, it's the same thing we read back at Haven Springs. Ugh. But out of the way! Stupid chair. Screw you.
How is the rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here?
Well, it's not a real zombie.
Hey, bro. Wanna get wasted at the old mine?
I want to tell you something about the beer bottles. Look closely at this label. We know somebody that drinks a similar type of beer. Chloe freaking Price drinks that same beer.
You don't realize until you're up close.
but mining equipment is super murdery.
Yep, I bet Michael Myers could
The
use
real
that as a
monster
weapon.
here is underage drinking.
Yeah, I don't approve of underage drinking in the slightest.
My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan.
Helmet.
It's pretty beaten up. Wonder what happened to it.
I got you. I got you. It's okay. You're okay.
Oh, God. Oh, God, we're alive.
Is that everybody? I need a head count.
Holy crap.
Probably not as fun to ride in as they look.
Alex warned me. I could have stopped this. I'm such a fucking fuck up.
You're
Gabe
not.
cares about Ethan so much. We have to find him.
Come on, Ryan. Everyone is depending on you.
Ryan won't let his fear get in the way.
Good job.
I'm glad he's here.
Ryan, God bless you, man. I gotta ask, were you a Boy Scout?
Wow. Once Ethan's safe, I'll raise one too.
We raise our drinks to Jed. We raise our drinks to Jed Lucan, who at this location on December 30th, 2008, pulled us out of hell. Anything else, Creed?
Imagine being trapped down there.
No.
Or actually, don't. What happened here?
Ugh.
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
You sure about that?
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Nice.
Huh.
It's the exact copy.
Same logo. Did Ethan base his comic on this place?
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
The comic.
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mine to me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go.
Look
There.
around.
The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex.
Thanks.
Gabe, you want to take a crack at
Thank you
unlocking that
very
gate?
much. I'm glad we're doing so awesome.
We should also
here.
be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then. Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area.
Like this?
So if the zombie is here,
that is spooky.
Okay. If the wall is an illusion, if Ethan really followed the path in
at
his
the door.
comic, finding him just became a lot more doable.
Let's have a quick look around before we continue. Nope.
Let me know if you find anything, yeah?
Why does it sound like you're speaking from a distance? Yes.
Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man.
He went inside. He went inside this place?
Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. You can guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay.
Open says us. Yeah, baby. Open.
You figured that out from a comic book.
Yeah. Got a problem with that? You want to tussle? I got 2 fists right here. Yeah, I thought so. Don't mess with Matt and Tosh.
I'm gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where
Yeah, I won't get your hopes up, dude. This place looks like it belongs to the Smithsonian. Whatever that means.
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out?
Wow.
Have I got some good news for you?
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure that if I picked up the receiver, there'd be like a demon voice on the other end.
Ooh, a memory!
Anne, you okay?
I'm sorry to call you at work. I just came home from the doctor. I couldn't wait for you to come home.
Baby doll?
I'm pregnant, Jed.
Aww. That's adorable.
I mean, it seems like a slim chance, but...
What?
I can barely hear you, dude.
Go with red. It's always red. Dang. Back to the drawing board.
Oh.
Ugh. Let's hope omens aren't really a thing.
That is extremely graphic. Somebody's sleeping here.
Ugh. Worse than sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, old mattress. I would not want to sleep in an old mattress. Feel
Be careful
me?
walking around in here, okay?
I'm right here.
Noted. So much stuff just left behind.
You don't have to scream at me, dude. Anything else you want to tell me?
I hope Alex is right about this comic thing. We're burning minutes here.
I hope so too.
I'm not confident this is gonna work.
Look.
This thing has seen better days.
Did you just try that? Nothing.
Worth a shot, I guess.
Ethan must have passed through some other way. Let me see what I can figure out.
Hey, it was worth a try, I guess. Once you go faster.
Kinda want to push all the buttons.
Nah,
Also,
not a good idea.
Kinda scared to push any of the buttons.
Yeah.
Ethan must have gone upstairs.
Right.
Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs. Not.
Oh no, I turned it off. I'm so sorry, Alex. Sorry, Alex. I didn't mean to turn it off. Didn't mean to turn it off, Peter. I'm so sorry. Going up.
Okay, I'll stay out. But not because you told me to.
Take that sign. Take that sign. You do not tell Alex Chen what to do.
We passed caution like an hour ago.
Well, duh.
Not in the comic.
Nope. A window.
The silo. We're getting close.
Yes. Conveyor belt? Conveyor belt. Has to be that. Oh, what is it? What is it? Yes. How did he...
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. think I'll find another way through.
Good call. I would not risk
Looks
my
like
life.
Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
Super yikes.
Heads up!
You figured out the door.
Thank you.
Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Old school. Old school. Sometimes you gotta take it old school. Alex, I'd appreciate it if you ran a little faster. I'm trying to find Ethan here. Okay. Okay, I didn't miss anything. I hope.
What took you so long?
Oh, don't show off, dude.
You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Alright. You and your old tricks.
Where to next, Alex?
She just keep it in her back pocket. That's impressive. Going up to the creepy place.
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just...
There.
There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go.
We gotta go, now. This has been wild. I'll admit that. It's been super, super wild. More wild than my entire life. I've had some wild things happen in my life. But this takes the cake. Of wild.
We close?
Think so.
Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
Purple. Purple, a purple aura. There he is. Ethan.
Ethan! Alex! I'm scared!
Oh no. You can see the fear coming off
Ethan,
him.
I'm coming for you, buddy.
Wait. Hold on. Here. Ethan? You okay? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
Don't! His fear is so strong. If I get near it...
It's no good. We're too heavy.
Oh crap, we gotta go. We have to go. We have no choice.
What about me?
Alex. Are you sure?
Like we got a choice, Gabe. Like we got a choice. Ethan, his life could be
Remember
at stake
how I
here.
taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me.
Oh boy.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
I got...
You sure?
Yeah, I'm made
It's
of
okay if you're
steel.
not.
No, I'm good.
I'm made of steel, dude. Nothing can
No.
break me.
I actually believe you when you say that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that.
Alex, can you make eye contact with me?
Hey.
I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother.
Right.
He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction.
Right.
Follow?
So far.
So far, yes.
Awesome. You're doing super good.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, slow is steady. Steady's fast.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Piece of cake.
Are you sure about that?
Piece of cake.
Don't make me hungry, dude. Anyway, we must save Ethan. We're coming, buddy. We're gonna come for you. We're gonna save your freaking life. Because your life is worth putting ourselves in danger.
Hang on, Ethan. I'm coming.
Okay, easy. I know.
Go back!
Hold on.
Go back! You'll get hurt!
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not going back without you. You're
Yes.
stuck with me till we're both safe.
Right. Okay, you didn't say anything there. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you. Thank you. Let me concentrate.
Hey, Ethan. I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
Shit. It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
How?
Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here! I was so stupid!
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
Yeah.
I was trying to cross to
Tell
the
us.
other side. The log fell.
Oh no, the log gave
That's fine.
way.
That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next.
Gabe is our anchor.
Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move,
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
it doesn't matter!
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down. We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me! If I move, it'll see me!
What's gonna see you?
He'll see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't. I
only way
can't
we're gonna
help
get to
him if I
understand
don't
is
understand what he's afraid of.
We see.
And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
So we got no choice.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening.
Okay.
I can do this.
Yes.
I can do this.
Come on. Oh dear. Breathe, Alex. Breathe, Alex. Focus. Gotta save Ethan. Okay. Easy.
Oh my god. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me.
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
just want the
not
candy.
just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
Right.
Gordon wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
Claws. Hey, Sarah. Sarah Strange. Sarah, it's nice to see you. Sarah, she's an amazing artist. She's a cosplayer, and it looks like we got her on our stream. Hold on, Sarah. Let me Let me reply back to you real quick. Give me a moment. Okay.
I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
I just made her blush.
He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of
the beast. Holy crap!
Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
Anyway, Sarah, how are you doing? I hope you're
It
doing
can't
well.
be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking
I'm
real.
glad you're able to tune into my stream.
Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster? I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan...
You doing good? That's
we're
good,
safe.
Sarah.
You know why?
It can't see us.
see me. Bangle of Vanishing?
I don't have anything
Just like
on.
Ninth Warden.
Pretend it's invisible.
I
Okay?
thought that was just a story.
Hell, some stories are true. Like
Glad you were
monsters.
able to pop in, Sarah.
So, you're gonna hold my hand, alright?
So,
As long as you're touching me, you're
so
safe.
what have you been up to? I want to know. I want to know if you're doing good. I know you're doing good. I just want to know what you've been up to. Actually, Sarah, this is actually... I played this before, but I haven't played this game in months.
Don't look down, okay?
It's been a while
We'll be done before you know it.
since I played this game. And since it's the 1 year anniversary of True Colors, I figured
Keep tight on the belay.
it'd be a perfect time to
Not
play it
over
again.
yet.
Anyway.
Oh god. Okay.
Why are you
One
looking
step at a
down?
time.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Stop looking down. You say not to look down, but you look down anyway. Anyway, Sarah, this is my first
Alex?
play. This isn't my
Yeah,
first.
buddy?
This isn't my first
I'm still
rodeo.
really scared.
Me too.
Yeah. Me too. But we can do this. One step at a time.
Okay.
Oh, you played the first episode? Nice. I won't spoil anything for you after
Do
the
you
second
think the
episode.
log will break?
It's stable.
Don't worry. I got all the way across before, remember?
It could still break.
Ah.
Shit.
Anyway. Anyway, Sarah, if you play the rest of the game, you will not be disappointed. Coming from me, I played the game before. But anyway, Sarah, really, how have you been doing? What have you been up to? I would love to know. Ah!
Ethan!
Stop looking down! Stop looking down! Stop! Stop that! Stop looking down! There we go. I'm gonna look. Alex is a great main character. I kind of like her more than Max, if I'm being honest. Okay, I can't argue with that. Alex is a great main character. Like, I feel like I could connect to her in a way. She likes music, I like music. She has a Bluetooth headset, I have a Bluetooth headset. She wears glasses, I wear glasses. Feels like we can compare each other. So, Sarah, I don't blame you, like, for saying that you like Alex more than Max. Makes me feel happy inside that we can talk about something. So we want to know, doing good, get into Twitch streaming, dealing with the fires in Cali right now. 30,000 acres and very close to my house, but I'm keeping positive. Well, that's good, that's good, Sarah. Everybody, before I continue this, I just want to let you know that keep Sarah in your thoughts. Send her some love. There's a fire going on in there's a fire going on where she's from, and it's close to her house. But it says here she's remaining positive. So I'm doing everything I can to keep her happy. I would love all of you to do the same. I want you all to do the same and send your positive vibes to Sarah. We keep her strong. Even though I've already seen, she's as strong as can be. She's an amazing person and she's staying strong. You know what, Sarah? You're the best too. Not only that, I've seen all your posts. You're like when I see a cosplayer, I see an artist. You, Sarah, are a great artist. That's why every time I see a new post you post, like a cosplay or a picture you took, I always give it the much needed love it deserves. It deserves all the love. So Sarah, not only are you're saying I'm the best, you're the best too. And you're amazing. You're amazing, and you're welcome, Sarah. I'm glad you appreciate the kind words. I'm glad you like my kind words. So let's get rid. Now that you're here, we're gonna finish this playthrough, and let's finish this playthrough on a high note. I know that. Hey.
That's it.
Anything for you, Sarah.
Come on.
I support anyone in need.
I got you.
That's what makes me a good person. That's why it makes me have a lot of friends. Like, friends, you're amazing too, Sarah. You're amazing too. Your heart's golden. I can see your twinkling eyes. And your smile could brighten any mountain. Your smile can reach so far. Like you're the sun that lights the earth. Sirens? What the freak? Oh no. What the freak? They're supposed to call it off! Why is it still going?
Gabe?
Gabe! Oh, Gabe! Oh, crap. Ryan, no! Don't be there! Ryan! This part does make, even though I play support, this part still gets to me, like. He's nowhere to be seen. He got knocked into that freaking water. We just got back with him. I know how you're feeling, Sarah. I know how you're feeling. We told Gabe. For the first time, for the first 2 times I played this, I kind of stayed out of it. Then I decided to spill the beans. I told Gabe about the powers. I hugged Gabe. Whoever, the 5%, I'm guessing people want to see. Yes, I know some people are really mad that Ryan cut that rope. Honestly, he's probably just acting on instinct. And he didn't have much of a choice. And he had to cut that rope. Alex enjoyed the song in the record store. Expressed optimism about Haven to Charlotte. You know, I hate to tell you this, Sarah, but unfortunately, there is no way. As much as I would love to save Gabe, fortunately, that's the driving force to this game. Gabe's passing. We told Jed with the guitar. Jed was impressed. Steph lost to Alex. Riley broke up with Mac. Ducky was reunited with his whiskey. Alright, let's just go to the main menu. Unfortunately, there is no way to save Gabe, Sarah. I hate to break the news to you. But I appreciate you calling me poetic and... You know what, Sarah? You have such a beautiful soul, too. Like, I've seen all your posts, and just seeing all your posts on Instagram. Seeing all your posts on Instagram just lightens my world. Seeing such an amazing artist doing what she does, and it makes her happy. Like, I really post on my Instagram. I might try my best to get involved in my Instagram more. I just made a TikTok, but I'm trying to figure out what to post on it. I got a little prize I want over there. I may post something there. Anyway, well, that's episode 1 of True Colors. I'm glad you all enjoyed this playthrough. And Sarah, I'm glad you're doing well. Like, Sarah, just so you know, if you know anything, if you need anything, not only let me know, but let all of your fans know. You deserve all the love in the world right now. Because how strong you are, even for what's going on close to your home. Let's give a hand for Sarah, everybody. I'm so happy you caught my stream. I'm glad you caught my stream too. Tomorrow I'll be doing episode 2. I hope you can show up on my stream too, and I hope you didn't miss my little hugs. Hold on a second. I know exactly what to hug. Meet my new friend. Meet Louie. Meet Louie. He's special just like me. He has dyslexia. But he's one heck of a amazing friend. So Sarah, these hugs are for you. I hope you like this little guy. I want him to be I love this guy so much, and yay, Louie! Yes. Honestly, I think we could give him. He could give us so many hugs right now, and after what we just saw with Gabe, it's so sad to see what happened to Gabe. And Sarah, I'm glad you like him. If you like I said, if you need anything, let us know. We're here for you, and Louis is here for you too. Louis is here for you too. See, Louis got hearts. If you can't see it, Louis probably has hearts in your eyes. Louis has hearts in his eyes right now because he can see right through this camera. He can see right through this camera. He sees you and how beautiful you are. And how golden your heart is. You're welcome. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me. It means the world. Well, I guess this is where we call it here. If you look, I'm glad for Sarah. Thank you for joining. If you want to follow me on any of my social media platforms, I have Twitter, Macintosh Music. Instagram, it's Macintosh. TikTok is now Macintosh. Yep, till the next time. Louis blowing you some kisses. Louis blowing you some kisses. Till next time. Louis blowing kisses for all of you. So. Okay, thank goodness. Till next time. See, Sarah? Sarah, before you go, Louis blowing you some I see Louis blowing you some kisses. He likes you. He wants to be your friend. He gives us much love. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me, and if you like this stream, go ahead and guess right back to you, Sarah. Anyway, if you like this stream, go ahead and give me a follow. Shows I'm doing something right. I'll be posting this on YouTube. So if any of you want to catch this, you just go right on my YouTube channel, and if you like the video, make sure you get a thumbs up. Helps me out. Shows I'm doing something right. If you want to give me a subscribe and hit the bell, it's my power source, so it also shows I'm doing something right. So for all you Life is Strange fans out there tonight, also Sarah, I hope you like my little segment. Before we go, Sarah, I got this from my new segment I call The Book of Knowledge. It gives you a random fact. Here's your fact for today. One more time before we go. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from more than 2 miles away. Isn't that something? Anyway, thank you all so much. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, this has been Life is Strange, True Colors. I am the one. Oh, you love it? I'm glad you love the facts, Sarah. I'm glad you like my new segment. Anyway, for all you Life is Strange fans out there tonight, I'm the one, the only, Lord Macintosh, and with my trusty partner in crime, Louis. Well, we all see you next time. And Sarah, for you, we'll let you say goodbye as well. Because how golden your heart is, I will let you say goodbye to everyone else as well. Because your heart is golden, and you're beautiful, and you're blessed, and I think you deserve to say goodbye to everyone as well. Anyway, say goodbye, Louie. Bye! Bye, everyone! Till tomorrow! I'll be here! Hey, Sarah, how would you like to, I think it'll be an honor for you to send us off. What do you say? I know Sarah is probably waving a goodbye to everyone. Until next time, everyone. Sarah, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining this stream. God bless. I'll see you all next time on Life is Strange: True Colors.